Alrighty, what's going on, YouTube? We had a little bit of a meltdown. I can't promise it's not going to happen again. What do I mean by that? Well, I just mean my internet went out. I really need to get some crowd feedback. Okay, like how often does your internet go out? Am I getting shafted on the deal here? Because like I feel like it's pretty good. My internet's pretty good. You know, it holds up pretty well. It's pretty quick. The streaming tends to go really well until it doesn't. And you gotta ask, is it my fault? Is there something I'm doing wrong? Or should I just expect a level of incompetency when it comes to the internet provider, I should say. That's kind of where I'm inclined to think. I kind of like, I don't look into it too much, like, because it doesn't happen that often, and then when it does, it's like, what the hell, you know? But I just sort of assume, hey, there's like a guy that like doesn't want to give me too much bandwidth or something, you know? Like, is the company line? There's some guy with like a switch on the bandwidth to my block, and they're just like, nah. And you know, if it gets used too much or something, I don't know. That's where my head's at. That's what I'm thinking. But you know what? It doesn't matter because we have made some incredible progress. We're gonna take this this train back to the very top and continue onwards. There's something weird about it. It's like psychologically, it just breaks you out of your. I was in a good mood. I was on a nice roll. I felt like I had a whole lot of trains of thoughts going on, and then just immediately got roasted by my own utilities. But that's okay. We'll never mention it again, all right? This is the second time that's happened too. Kind of frustrating. We'll see. We'll see if it's something to worry about. It might not be. Excuse me, just gonna step on by. I cannot believe that didn't hit me. It really felt like it was going to. Wasn't even paying attention. Good shot, bro. Okay. If we have done things correctly, we should have at least another level up, another upgrade for our character. If we haven't, I'll be real with you. I just had like a heart attack for a second. I was like, wait a second, where did all the souls that we got from the Fool's Idol go? But I think we spent them on grass, and it wasn't that much, to say the least.
I can forge weapons for you.
All right, let's see. I got a bastard sword. 1 shard. How dare you do me dirty like that? You got any shards, old man? No, he has a cracked stone eye. I actually don't think I've seen this in the original game, I should say. It is a oh shit, what do they call that in Dark Souls? It's the thing you throw for PvP. It's interesting. I like that they've added in some items and stuff. I've noticed that they basically left a lot of the game untouched, but not all of it. Some of it. They've added in some new things. Yes, I understand. All right, cool. So now we have the big decision. Okay, so should I go back and? Well, that's not very entertaining to go back and try and farm for 1 hardstone shard. Oh, I'm very tempted though. You think we can just get through like a quick slaughter of that first little tunnel? Blame it on the SSD speed, okay? I just feel so like I feel so peppy. I'm able to get to from A to B in literally 0 time. So we'll do something like this, and then we're just gonna backstab these guys, which is a 1-hit kill, and see if we can get 1 hardstone shard. Okay. It doesn't make sense to be so close to getting, you know, a market boost, and then to not have it. And I bought the right thing, so this is just the way that I had to be. Mecha Will is now live. Again. Thank you, Stream Elements. You've been very helpful. Well, you know what? We can kind of consider, so, yeah. The first part of the stream, the first hour, like, we've been live since 6 o'clock, believe it or not. First hour of the stream, it was okay. We're basically retreading old ground. You know, it's not everybody's favorite part. I understand. So we can kind of consider 7 p.m. like the start of the stream. You know what I'm saying? Pick up where we left off. Excuse me, sir. I would like 1 hardstone shard. I don't think it's too much to ask. To be clear. I really don't think it's too much. I will never farm in this game again. Hello, Bloodvein. Thank you for returning. We're just gonna pretend nothing ever happened. Literally 0 drops. I'm insulted. I'm very insulted. And yet, Bloodvein still lives. How does he live? Well, what do we do now? All right, the game called my bluff. That's how you're entering chat. Let me die. Okay. Very lasting, it's very lasting explosive effect. It's not even worth, don't even use your grass. This is something I think I've failed at through this whole series. I have a free heal that I rarely ever use, and I probably should use more. I don't know. I really don't know what we do from here. I guess we go try to... I guess we try to kill a couple of those buggies. Okay. It's a mad lad. He's very crazy. Very mad. And I think because we killed these dark spirits, as they say, we don't have to worry about it again. But like this guy. Get over here, you little shiny bastard. Oh, it's another one. Send him. They will not escape me. And you can see another one at the end. Please, I beg of you, give me 1 hardstone shard. Not a hardstone chunk. We're in 2 different ball games right now, okay? 100% the only reason I lose Bloodborne boss fights is because you ran out of heals. Yeah. I mean, we're okay. We're okay. We have like 20 heals, which is not, it's not fantastic if we start to have trouble, but you know me, I never have trouble. What are you talking about? I'm the greatest player you have ever seen. Okay, you got me. It's good. Get him. Grab him. Get him. Get this little, let's get this little guy. You will not escape me. 2 at the same time. Okay, I'm happy with 2. I'm happy with 2. Please. Please. There's 1. I'm the only player I'm the only player that you have ever seen. Of Demon Souls or a Bloodborne? I understand with Demon Souls. I don't know why. I feel like more people should be streaming this game. Maybe they beat it already. You know, which is a little insulting, but potentially accurate. Maybe they just beat it already. For me, I don't know. Whoops, wrong way though. Demon Souls, you've seen plenty of blood. I think it's kind of crazy nobody else is playing this game, at least currently, but I think maybe it's a shorter game, for one, so maybe that's it. Maybe they've all cracked the code before I have. Oh, you got me! Got me again! I'm going back to the merchant, okay? You can't stop me. It's early in the stream, okay? It's a lower viewer count, so this is when I do my due diligence, you know? We're setting up for a good poggers stream, okay? We're gonna get there. You have to build up to it, okay? Things in life, they don't happen instantaneously. You gotta put a little bit of elbow grease into it, as they say. Who is they? as I say, I guess. Let's utilize our free heal, because why not? And now nothing can stop us. If we don't have enough souls, we'll make some. Okay.
Ooh.
And then we will be done with this absolutely insane quest line that we've spent 45 minutes on and probably lost a lot of our audience doing. Let's do, okay, we got it. Look at that. We'll get 2 more of those. So those are going to become very valuable. We may even come back here again, which I know sounds ridiculous, but maybe I'll do it off screen, okay? Just to save you guys. That DPS. So good. If I'd gotten a hardstone shard there, I'd be fairly irate. Please let me be. I just want to pass. Let me be, oh, let me be. I'd like to get right through here. Let me be. The fact that Soulsborne games even have quest lines is wild to you. That's an interesting thought. I mean, yeah. It's kind of been like that since day one. Oh, the guy is a madman. How was I supposed to know he was gonna be there? This is why you keep your shield out. It's the wrong way. Look left. Okay, already done. I feel like we've just completely gone the wrong way, and now we must escape. Oh no! This is where we came from. Cool. Yeah, I mean, I feel like people, you don't pay attention unless you get in deep. You know, if you're one of those guys that plays through these games multiple times and like checks the wiki and shit, like, yeah, you're all about those quest lines. You want the NPC quest lines, all sorts of shit. There's a couple in here. I've got my little eyeballs on that I will be attempting, so to speak. Don't make me laugh. And there's a couple that I'm pretty sure I've failed already. So, you know, you win some and you lose some, as they say. We finally have enough, though, to become everything we've been destined to be. Just in time to actually start a new area. What do you know? Let me ask you something, Bloodbane. Would you ever play this game? Is this, you've seen quite a bit of it. You've been very supportive. I appreciate it. You've been here probably for too long. You know, you're probably demon soulsed out. So you've seen quite a bit of the game. Is this something you would even care to play? Does this look fun to you at all, or are you just kind of like, you're just here to be here? Hell yeah, you would. It looks absolutely beautiful. Okay, well, that's the response I was hoping for. Two great minds think alike. Yeah, it is absolutely incredible. It feels good. It feels good, I gotta say. Okay, let's do the thing we came for.
I can forge weapons.
Stop lollygagging. I'd like to upgrade my sword, please. We have now done it. We need more hardstone shards to upgrade it again. That's hilarious. We might do it if we have trouble, but enough's enough, okay? Enough is enough. Demon Souls was going to be a purchase ever since I found out about the remake. Since you never got to play the first one.
In trade with your souls.
It's the it's the best launch title I think a console has had, if I may be so bold, since like, God, I don't know. The Switch had a pretty good launch with the Breath of the Wild, but it's like outside of that, it's kind of the best. It may be the best launch title since like Halo with the original Xbox. I don't know if I know. I mean, nothing like this came out during the PlayStation era, like during launch. Launch on PS4 was like, that was Dry Bone City. Where are we going? fantastic question. Where do you want to go? That's another fantastic question. My mind is a blank here. We could go to level 2 of the Shadow World. That's like the storm region. We go to level 3 here, which we've died on profusely, so that's not an option. We go to... That's completed. We could go to level 2 of Bloodborne World. And we could go to level 1 of Plague World. So you know what? I'm going to let my viewers decide, okay? This is one of the benefits, if you're watching on YouTube, of the Twitch mantra here, okay? You get to decide the very path of the game. Would you like level 3, level 2, or level 1? I wish to know. That's the Bloodborne level. That's the castle level. That's the plague level. That's like the storm level. That's the easiest. That's the easiest one. You want to go to Bloodborne level? Okay. Well, that's basically where we left off. So it seems like a very smart place to be. I will go into Upper Latria. PS5 sales shattered. Absolutely demolished. It crushed them. It crushed them. It crushed the Xbox Series X, and the Demon Souls is a key factor in that. It's very fair to say. I mean, there's something to be said. I know Xbox didn't really have a launch title exclusive, which I think everybody's got to know that hurts them in the long run. I'm not gonna play media pundit today, but it is a poor thing. All right, let's get into this. Let's get into this world here, okay? Because this is probably one of the coolest places in Demon Souls, which is fantastic with the Bluepoint upres. Let's do it, boys. Upper Latria. This is where you ask yourself, do you feel lucky? Do ya? We got some gargoyles over there, some floating gargoyles. This I think we can come back from. We have many paths here. Yo, you remember the cage elevators in Bloodborne? This shit is where they came from, right here. Okay, you're looking at basically like the baby pictures of Bloodborne. You're looking at it when it had like applesauce smeared all over its face. That's what this is. Let's see. Okay, well, let's get the goodie first. That's a very clear angle to take. Really hoping to get some things that'll help us out in the long run. Currently, some more upgrade materials would be quite nice. The boss in this area, I will not spoil. I do remember. I remember it being fairly difficult. So we would like to... this may not be like a, you know, an absolute crushing... I mean, if I may say so. Hello. Welcome to the party, my friend. Listen, who's he attacking? I'm over here. This is the one geriatric gargoyle. He forgets where he is every now and then, but he's like the sweet old one that they feel bad about. Hey, this guy, he knows where I am, right? Oh. Have to fix some of that AI from software. Fix some of that AI. The Nightmare Mensis was hell. Did you were there, or maybe you weren't there for my stream? For my stream of the nightmares and of just like. Isn't that a boss fight? No. It starts with an M, but it's not Mensis. I don't know if you were there for that period of my Bloodborne streams, but my God, the pain that I felt, the absolute horrible torture of not being good enough, of being actually garbage, to be honest. Not anymore though, bro. We're in my arena right now. This is where I live. I live and breathe the Demon Souls lifestyle. Yo, that looks badass. Also, notice the large organ beating above. It's like Majora's Mask got rated M for mature. Adults only. This is an AO. This is an AO situation here, okay? Not an AOC. We're not talking socialism. We're talking quite the opposite. He doesn't like it. Donnie, I don't think he likes it. I don't think he likes it when I hit him with this big bad sword, and that's why we upgraded. Because it appears to be doing us quite a few favors. Oh, Mikolash. Oh, yes. And I don't know why I like pronouncing it like that, but I do. Mikolash. Mikolash. You were there for Mikolash, the birdcage man, and then Margot's wet nurse. I remember having, not to just go through old memories, old times, I remember having an okay fight with Margot's wet nurse. I might have even beaten her on the first try. But Mikolash was just, I have not died more to a boss than I did to Mikolash, I think. I might have to go back through the VODs to make that happen. Oh my god. You can feel it. The future is now, boys. It's here, finally. Elon Musk, the new Teslas, self-driving cars, and you can feel the heartbeat in the haptic feedbacks. And it's such an easy fight. Hey. It's not that easy for all of us, okay? We're not... Every now and then there's like something that gets you, and it happens with the playstyle. The thing that bothers me is the one-hit KOs, you know, when he hits you with that magic beam. Bullshit. It's quite frustrating. I'm not alone either. I want you to know I've looked at the forums, okay? I felt a great sense of camaraderie knowing that other people also had a miserable time fighting Mikolash. So much so that fight is memorized, is imprinted in my brain. I remember the staircases you go up, where you drop down, all that bullshit. It's called a traumatic experience. The PTSD forever lives in my brain. Look at the cloth physics. We've come so far. We've come such a long way. I think this game is also, if I'm not mistaken... Oh, I hope I'm playing on the correct mode, by the way. This is something I never even thought of. Because we are streaming in 60 FPS. Performance mode. Yeah, so, okay, cool. Great. Because otherwise we would have ruined the other episodes we had. But this is also the first... not the first. I think one of the reasons why this one looks so good is because it's in 60 FPS. I believe Dark Souls 2, Scholar of the First Sin, is also in 60 FPS, which is nuts. But that's why this one feels so smooth. You died many times. You're very ashamed to say that you died to the Witches of Hemwick. Oh no. Oh no, dude. That's like dying to that's like dying to Pinwheel. It's not good. So hilariously, right, so if I can draw some lines, if you were here, of course, you've seen this whole playthrough. The Fool's Idol fight was where all of that started. The whole, like, duplicating copies, magic user, kind of sucks damage-wise, but is also very easy. That was all inspired from that Fool's Idol fight that we just fought. And then Dark Souls had Pinwheel, and then Dark Souls 2 had, the Congregation fight. I guess that's Pinwheel. And then yeah, and then Bloodborne had that one. Let's get in here. Let's get into the left ventricle. That is disgusting. Please, I'd like to enter your aorta. It's not letting me in. I think, well, I guess we'll find out, won't we? We could go back up. We probably should. Yo, thank you for the follow, Nightmare0614 Gaming. We are so close. We are so close to the pinnacle. The pinnacle. I'm not talking about from the pinnacle to the pit, the highly juicy song from Ghost. Yo, thank you. Is that a raid? Thank you for the raid, my dude. How did your stream go? I saw you. I was kind of interested. I I don't end up playing many of those NBA games, but I kind of wanted to. I was kind of digging the career mode that was going on. So hopefully that went well for you. Hopefully you're jamming. Oh, sorry, Madden, not NFL. What did I say? NBA? It's okay. I embarrassed myself on the daily. Don't worry about it. But yeah, hopefully that went well. I remember, so I got a story for you, okay? So like I'm definitely like the antithesis of the sports gamer, but probably the perfect example of, like, you know, the skinny white boy that plays nerdy games exclusively and has no friends. So I go over to somebody's house, and they're like in the military. You know, right away I feel like intimidated, because I'm like, yo, this guy's like my age and he's absolutely jacked, and I'm like, I could probably use another sandwich, you know what I'm saying? Wow, that was a big raid, by the way. So I go to this guy's house or whatever, and he's like the most non-communicative person. I don't know if the army drills that in you or whatever, you know. I'm not sure if it's something that's just a good habit to have, you know. Children must be seen and not heard. Although this man was no longer a child, but you get my drift. And yeah, so like he sits me down with a controller, and he's like, "Yo, let's play some Madden, bro." And I didn't know anybody, and this was like he didn't know my name, he didn't know where I came from, he didn't say hello, he wasn't like, "Yo, what's up, man? Like, nice to meet you." It was nothing like that. These guys like cracking open a cold one with the boys, and he was like, "Yo, bro, you want to play some Madden?" Like I just walked into the door, and I was introducing myself to all the other people that were there, and or the couple other people that were there anyway. And I thought it was hilarious, but also I had never played Madden before, like not really seriously or whatever. So I had no idea what I was doing, and the man, not to besmirch him, he threw me to the wolves. He didn't. He was just. I was like, all right, cool. Like, I'm in. Let's play. I have a PlayStation as well. How do you play? And he was like, don't worry about it. I was like, what? What do you mean? I don't know. I don't know the buttons to press. And he's like, you'll figure it out. The man had more faith in me than I did. Although, to be fair, he wasn't that good at Madden. And I say this as a clear amateur. I was able to destroy him somehow, but I had no idea what I was doing. So I guess that's the end of my story here. I just want to share with all of you right now that this weird organ is actually beating inside of my controller, and I'm not joking right now. This is a very clear, weird, slightly disgusting experience that's happening right now. Brought to you straight from Jim Ryan, CEO of the PlayStation community. Bro. It's good you never played that mode before. I'm glad you had a good stream, my dude. I'll drop by later on. I've just gotten into the community. Vis-a-vis my man Bloodbane. So I've been having a good time. I realize this is also a pretty stark departure. If you're coming from that raid, whoa, okay, hello. I didn't see you coming. You got me. I gotta be honest. So I guess I apologize for the vast difference in gameplay that is happening right now. But if you like seeing crispy dudes get whacked on a little bit, then you're in the right place. This man is very crispy. He's getting whacked on. Bloodbane, I do a lot for a lot of people. It's true. He's just a sweet angel. He's just a sweet little angel. Drop it all for Mecha Will. No. I appreciate it, though. I appreciate it. I'm repping my PlayStation shirt today. It feels pretty good. Did we get to the boss already? I'm not prepared. I feel like this will be a disaster. Okay. It seems ineffective. Not gonna tell you how to do strategy, but it seems ineffective. Would you like to play a game? What was it? That's an old 80s movie. My man's having some troubles. Let me help you out here, okay? Okay. No, it's good. It's fair. You got me. But did you ever consider that I can just do that? I didn't think so. The unknown warrior soul. All right, let's go through this little this fog gate here and let's see what's happening. There's too many of these floaty boys. I'm sorry. You guys need to have some sort of diversification in your staff hires, okay? Again, I don't like to tell people how they run their business, but like, let's say, you know, you're the owner of a dark castle in the middle of nowhere. You know, you need to have some security, I guess, right? For whatever we're after right now. I guess for your big beating heart. Oh, that seems very dangerous. That seems very dangerous. Shit. I feel like if you just stick to one archetype, you're in real trouble. You know what I'm saying? They got these flying boys and they think, okay, they got to figure it out. But then also, like, oh, it's so good. We got the most garbage item out of it. If I die here, I will never forgive you. But what happens if you gotta... What if I could fly? You know what I'm saying? Suddenly your whole defenses are ruined. Yes, I understand. Please. This is a very precarious position to be in. I do not wish to be fighting on this staircase here. How nice of you to provide me a lift as well. I'd say things are going pretty well. I think it was a good idea. Earlier in this stream, we upgraded this weapon here, which makes me look like an absolute Chad, by the way. Like, I don't care if I'm gonna cut off my own shoulder. I just like wearing it like that because it looks cool. And I think it was the correct decision because this area has become a little bit easy. All right, whenever I see like voodoo like this happening, I don't ask questions. You don't stop to see what's going on in Times Square. You don't see why people are creating weird electricity with their hands. You smite them. That organ is not doing well. Okay. I guess we have done it. We will go down there in a second. I think we go up first, maybe. I can't imagine the years and manpower it must have taken to build something like that. In fact, I don't think this is even physically possible, to be honest. The architecture is too wobbly. It doesn't make any sense. If you have white soul tendency, you can proceed. Okay. Well, we do not, apparently. So, down we go. The soul tendency stuff is weird. It's a meter, I think. Like at the bottom there. So we're not, it doesn't even look like we got it. That allows it, sometimes like gives you like secret paths like that, but to do it correctly, you have to just beat all the bosses without dying in a level, I think. Fresh spice, okay. No problem. Oh. It's gonna be good. The next enemy's weakness is down. Okay, I'm trusting you, brother. My man's dropping his loot box all over the place. Did your mom not tell you to pick up your stuff after you're done with it? Hello.
Are you here to fight the demons?
Dude, this guy listened to Papa Roach when he was a kid.
I am on your side. I have come to face the demons.
I am on your side. I have come to face the demons. Okay. Why not? Just walk right through me. I guess we don't have bodily autonomy. Feel free to invade my literal personal space. Hello? Yeah, it's literally Sauron. It's like broke Sauron, because... Sorry. I shouldn't have found that so funny. He seems very sinister, I'm going to be honest with you.
I am certain we will meet again.
This guy is no good. I'm very tempted to just yeet him off the edge. One of these bad boys. Oh, shit. I was just trying to demonstrate. Are you mad at me?
Do you wish to die so soon?
I want your armor. So you're gonna give it to me, brother. I hate to say it. He didn't see it coming. I mean, he did actually see it coming. Okay. It's good. It's good. He's got a little fight in him, Johnny. Oh, the armor disappeared. Come on. Come on. Please, sir. Oh, no, never mind. He dropped something. Okay, we got to make some room for this. We've earned this, okay? It was easier than I thought it would be. It's Sauron when he takes the one ring. Okay. Okay, first of all, get all this out of here. Send them all, the chunks, the stones, the rock, the crystal, the molly. Take it all out of here, okay? We don't need it. Send that heater shield. That should probably do it. We got it! We got it! Oh, that's very styling. That's incredibly styling. Let's take a look and see if we can make it work, though. It's a little worse. It's a little worse than what we're wearing already. But it weighs less, which is fantastic. So that means we're gonna pog up here, boys. I think we're gonna be wearing the Gloom set. Let me just see. So it looks like it's kind of worse on the physical, just a little bit, but the resistances to like bleeding and poison are a lot better. So we don't really need this now. Well, let's see, actually. Save some weight here. But in the long run, this might actually do... Ah, shit, we can't do it. It's quite annoying. What about this? What about this patchwork of monstrosity? It's kind of badass, to be honest. It's like halfway. I think the armor's kind of meld. Fashion Souls is like one of the most important things. You play this game, it's got to look good. You got to look good when you're smurfing fools. You know what I'm saying? Yeeting them off the edge, sending them to their doom. Legolas, what do your elf eyes see? I see an absolute mad lad. What do? We got to go get that other side of the heart, I think. So please let me off this rock. I wish to be escorted by my gargoyle friends. If that's not possible, I guess we'll take the lift. That person is funny. That's a fine message. All right, Bloodborne Demon Souls Part 2 begins. If you like Bloodbane, hey, you know, if you'd like, I feel free to, I can take you off the mod list if you really want to die and just feel like a part of the community. You know what I'm saying? This is, we're in hell. This is hell. We've reached, just, oh my God, that is incredibly disturbing. Oh, I don't like the way they walk. Get out of here. Get out of here, you creepy face bug. I will not have it. I will not have it. You like your mod powers? Well, you gotta choose. You gotta decide. Oh, he's also like a scorpion too. I gotta tell you, they're not as bad. They're not that bad. But get a load of this guy. You know what I'm saying? Look at that. That is terrifying. That is physically nauseating. Why am I zooming in? I don't know. It's because I'm a little boy at heart. And sometimes I like see. Oh God, they're like stitched together. All right, that's nasty. I'm sorry. I can't look at something like that for too long. It's not good. I'm surprised this isn't like poisonous or just overall bad for my health. Okay. If you ever need any free red food coloring, you can come over here to this section. Thank you for the nightmare fuel. Exactly. This is not the greatest. I mean, it is. It's cool. I can see the appeal, sort of. But also, I want to die. Please let me die. It's a baby one. It's not good. You kill the baby, there's always a mama around, okay? I got scared shitless. I was in Jackson, Florida for some reason. Or maybe not Jackson. Maybe a little lower. Maybe Orlando. And taking a little walk. And I saw a baby alligator. And at first, my first thing was like, I should go up to it. I should take a picture. I should, you know, check it out or whatever. And then I realized, like, you know, I'm not Crocodile Dundee. I don't know how to deal with a baby alligator, let alone if the mom comes through. And I started thinking that, and there were some ripples in the water, and I absolutely got out of there. You can call me a coward if you want. I value my life a little bit more than getting to see a little baby crocodile up close. I feel much better on these little wooden platforms, by the way. This gives me a nice Resident Evil 4 vibe with the wooden platforms. Anybody else feeling that right now? I'm feeling that. Also feeling this. The lunges. Do these twice a day. You'll see great improvements, my friends. Why you were in Florida? Why go to Florida? Valid. Okay. Oh my God! I did not think he could reach me like that. Did he kill? He murdered me. It's more dangerous than I thought. Now, to somehow get back. Although this is a great place for me to end the episode on YouTube. So if you're watching on YouTube, thanks for watching. Of course, if you like the video, give it a thumbs up. Helps out small creators such as myself. Give the video a like, you know, and a comment and all that sort of stuff. And I'll see you guys for the next one.